She touched my ass.
She touched your ass.
Let's not forget.
What has been your biggest takeaway from this, Elle?
Man, so it's hard because there's so many. I feel like at the end of it all, we made a story about a family, and I found a family.
Oh my God.
I mean, the cat. Like, no, I'm gonna cry. But the cast is so amazing. Like, really, like everyone, and I know that they'll be in my life forever, and I hope we get to make this show forever because it's so special.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to cry. This is so sweet. Okay, well, I'm gonna shift gears for you. We're gonna play a little game really quickly.
Let me move the tears.
Yes. I got you. Okay, city mouse or country mouse? Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. The first one's actually interesting, but cowboy hats or high heels?
If I'm
we each get to pick one.
Pick one.
You're gonna pick high heels.
I'm gonna go cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat.
You could. What do you have against heels?
Nothing. I have trouble walking into my bed.
Well, I feel like I already know your answer to this, but camping or glamping?
Camping.
Really? You would do camp?
I would camp, yeah.
You can't pay me to camp.
Okay. I'll try. I'm going to try to pay you
all
to
the
camp.
way. That outhouse? No, thank you.
Oh, the outhouse was terrible.
No, thank you.
But see, that's why you don't go in an outhouse. You have to go in the great outdoors.
I 100% agree with
better
you.
than an outhouse.
Oh, you would choose the outdoors over
100%.
An outhouse? Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I would.
The outhouse,
It's
it's all like condensed.
You guys realize outdoors
I've done
it's
it.
more complicated.
You just bring a trowel.
Yeah.
And
I know. I've got one in the van.
You bring a what, sorry?
Trowel.
Yeah, what are you
You'll
doing
learn.
without the
You'll
trowel?
learn. We're going to go.
No, I've never done it. I'm saying, but I would
You
if
just
I had to.
You would choose it over an outhouse.
I would 100% choose.
You would dig your
the
own
bush.
hole instead of a hole that was pre-dug for
I
you.
don't like toilet talk. Why did I pick these questions? Why did I do? Okay, barbecue or fine dining?
Barbecue.
Do I have to make the barbecue? Do I have to cook the food? If I have to cook, then I'm choosing fine dining because I'm a terrible cook.
You're going to cook the fine dining?
Oh, well, I thought we were going out. If it's fine dining.
There's so many details.
There's so many details. Okay, last. Line dancing or night clubbing?
Line dancing.
I feel like you could cut a rug.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
That's a tough
Which time period in your life?
Line
are we
dance is
talking
really
about?
hard. I have not yet to. One time I did it. It was an absolute disaster. At least in a nightclub, you can kind of freeform it. Like
That's
line
true.
dancing is line dancing.
But I don't like the music. I don't really listen to country music either.
Yeah.
Let's go line dancing.
Let's go line dancing. Okay, I'm going to the nightclub. I guess we're not hanging out.
Oh no! But we're
Sorry,
going in the
guys.
great outdoors together.
I'll send you a little selfie from the nightclub.
And you're glamping as well.
Yeah, 100%. Which, by the way, I've never done either.
You know,
Either
honestly
camp
though,
or
my
glamp.
camper van is
glamping.
kind of glamping.
No, it's 100%. He's been
would
playing it down in all
glamp
these
for sure.
interviews.
It's a nice. It's like
a really
little,
nice camper
It's
van.
a nice van.
Yeah,
so
I don't
know that I
picture
call
you,
it
like, roughing
camping.
it out.
He's not rough.
I will rough.
You are not rough.
Look at that
I will
hair.
rough.
You are
That
not
hair?
roughing.
No.
I'm just cleaned up.
What
for
are you-
this.
what are you
I go
roughing?
camping. I've gone backpacking.
Yeah, what's roughing?
But, like, when you-
Sleeping in a tent.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know.
No, I'm not
That's what
saying.
you're
I'm
gonna
not
say.
saying you won't do it. I'm saying that when we filmed, though, you weren't.
I am not
that.
doing that. No,
You
I'm
were,
sleeping
like,
in a van.
still a little
I'm sleeping in a
prince.
queen-size bed with a Starlink on
this
top
is
of the
great.
With like linen sheets or something.
Yeah, like 1,000 threads. But girl, not a lot of people can say Michelle Pfeiffer has seen my ass.
True, very true.
Like, let's be real, right?
She touched my ass.
She touched your
Let's
ass.
not forget.
Michelle Pfeiffer, we're talking Kurt Russell, like these icons,
I
these
know.
legends. Talk to me about that experience and just walking through on set, like day one, coming across from her.
I mean, I don't think it really ever feels normal.
Yeah.
Like when I first auditioned and they said that Michelle Pfeiffer would be playing my character's mom, I was like, well, I'm definitely not gonna book this. So when it
I
happened,
felt that way too.
yeah,
Don't worry. We all felt that way.
yeah. So when it happened, I was very surprised. But I mean, she's been amazing. She's so like, I mean, obviously she's an icon. She's been doing this forever. But at the end of it all, she's just so kind. And, you know, she, I think herself is a bit scared every day. Like I mean, she obviously, all her work speaks for itself. And it doesn't show on camera. But I think like moments where I was like, oh, I'm a little bit in my head, she would be like, me too, baby, like it's okay, like, and she was very, just such a grounding, supportive force.
That is amazing to hear that someone like her at that
I know.
stage
You
can
wouldn't
just also
think.
be. But I think that's what makes people like them also
Yeah.
so grounded
Yes.
and humble. Where you're kind of all in it together.
Yes.
But you're also all in it together in like such a beautiful space. Like the scenery
Yep.
in this show is so breathtaking. We're obviously watching this like cow boy world and all of that happening as well. So I'm curious to know, did you guys pick up on any new skills? Like, I know you're outdoorsy.
Yeah, well,
right?
I think I horseback ride and I love hiking and all that stuff, but he's a huge outdoorsman.
I have a camper van that I sleep in when I'm out there a lot of the time, so I could be closer to set. So I'll like sleep. So I'll be camping a lot of the nights, not all the time. But we went fly fishing. You took me horseback riding. I'm not great at horseback riding.
He did.
Were you like a jumper? Or like
no, I
dressage,
did Western pleasure.
But
you're
literally
started
a cowgirl.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that's what it was called. Western pleasure.
Like asking Taylor, I was like, please let me ride, and he was like, if you do, you're gonna be bad. I was like, oh.
Yeah, your character.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play like a city mouse.
Yeah,
is that what
exactly.
you refer to?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Taylor Sheridan for a second. I mean, anything this man touches is gold, right? Like you know when you're signing on to something that he wants you on, it is going to be so epic. You've heard that, but now that you've worked with him, like for people who don't know, what is that experience like to be in his universe?
You know, our director Christina Voros was really the extension of him on this. He was obviously very present in making decisions, but he was writing these scripts. He is the writer of these scripts. I think he's the first person to say, like, I write this, you guys go and make it. We got to see him on set, and he'd come sometimes, but our relationship with him is told through the words on the page.
Right.
And I just think he is a singular, voice. There's just some people that have this gift of they lock themselves in a room and they have found a story inside themselves and they're telling it, and nobody else is involved in that process. This is him. This is him writing this from the heart, the story he wants to tell. And I think that's rare in television as well. Television's usually written a lot of times by committee. There'll be a person who makes final decisions, but there's a room full of people putting cards on a wall and deciding stories, which is fine. It's a great way to do it. But then you have some people like Taylor who are just, no, this is my story and I'm going to tell it. And I think you can feel how deeply personal it is to him.
Elle, I have to say, it was so heartwarming to watch you get so emotional at one of the premieres. I was like, I was all up in my feels about it. So obviously this has been an amazing journey for you, but to have this experience and share it with Patrick, how did that elevate this entire experience for you?
I mean, in so many ways. I've wanted to be an actor my whole life. I've wanted to work for Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah.
So that this is I'm even promoting this show and being part of this is very surreal and crazy. But I could not ask for a more dream cast. I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer is amazing, Kurt Russell, but to have Patrick as my Russell in this show was a dream come true. I mean, he's been the most supportive person. We always joke that on screen I wear the pants and I get to boss him around. And then as soon as camera cuts, I just turn to him and I'm like, was that okay? Is there anything else I can do? And he's just, such a great bounce board. Is that the right
That was sort of the trick of it from the beginning, because I was like, look, you're new to this, but I want you to feel like you tell me exactly what to do all the time, because I think that's the funny of Russell. So I was like, do not be nervous about yelling at me or whatever you need to do, whatever your choice is, but push me around. And she was like, okay. And in action, she was great.
I also love that Russell's so just obsessed with how the heck did they get this furniture.
I know.
From this place. Like he says it so many times.
There was another scene where he brings it up that ended up not making it, but
But it's like his obsession. Like, but how did we get here?
Yes. But one of the things I love about his character is that he's sort of in the middle of this like family chaotic dynamic where there's grief, which by the way, this show covers grief in such a beautiful way. So many people will be able to relate to it, and in that aspect for me was just so touching as someone who has experienced grief. But then you come in as this like grounded Mr. Calm. Kind of a different role for you. So how fun was that for you to kind of be the grounding? Like you're kind of like the
He's
heart
grounding,
of the show.
but he also is like so not confident. I played this character on Suits Forever that I think was sort of so cocky and confident to the point where he creates this experience for himself at the law firm. But it was really fun to play someone stripped of that confidence, but still bold. I mean, he's a brave guy. He shows up. I think there are a lot of people who in this given situation would just sort of be like, I'm going to stay in New York. Why don't you go with your family? But he's so committed to his wife and to her family, and he wants to be there for them, and there's no question he's going on this journey, and he's going to stick it out with them. So I think that's a pretty brave quality to have when you don't have any of the requisite skills to exist in this environment.
I totally agree with you, because every time you showed up on the screen, I was like, it was like a moment for me to catch my breath. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how grounding your role was, because it's chaos, like walking into that, and every time you showed up, I was like, okay, he's gonna like bring it all down for us. This is great. This is great. That thing is going rap. I have to go.
Okay,
so, it was so much fun.
Thank you.
Seriously.